this is the kind of thing that I think Vinicius, if he can just add that to his game, and 3 goals already this season, and not so many minutes, remember, because he's not actually started as much as we'd like. Maybe he can go on and maybe not reach the heights of Cristiano Ronaldo. Few people ever will, but he can get 10 goals this season. He's already on his way. Ronaldo, when he was 21, got 20 goals. Maybe Vinicius does that next season. Just found that interesting, the way he came on, took the chance so comfortably. And it's not the first time this season. He's had a couple of finishes now, and I think the Vinicius jibes have to be tossed out because the kid's adding it to his game.
Does that mean he's already matched his output from last season from a goal perspective?
I think it was 5 last season.
Was it?
Altogether?
He had 3 in the league. And then, either way, I think
his first season was 3, last season was 5, and then this one he's already at 3,
So I love this point, and I think we should snip this out and put it on social media that you compared him to Cristiano Ronaldo just to see what happens to your mentions.
Early Cristiano Ronaldo, 20-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo. I see a lot of
similarities. People won't hear that part. They won't hear that part.
Development. No, you can cut that out. No, you can just bleep and just pretend I was swearing for a good 10 seconds. Anything intelligent I say, just bleep it out. That's the way it should be.
But the reason I love this point that you brought up is because one of the measuring sticks I have of a player's performance or a player's development is, can I notice him on the field? Do I even know he's on the field? Anytime Vinicius is on the field, chances are I know he's there because he's doing stuff. And there are countless amount of games that, especially in this last year or two, that Bale, it's like, what was he playing? Hazard, the same thing. We've seen that from Asensio. We've seen it from multiple players. I don't want to throw anyone under the bus because some players will have good days, some players will have bad days. But Vinicius, almost every time I know he's there. And the reason I like the Cristiano Ronaldo parallel is that Ronaldo went through phases, even in his Real Madrid career when he was at his peak, where he was missing a bunch of chances. While he was scoring the 50 goals, he would also miss a lot of chances. And then players would be like, are you worried about Cristiano Ronaldo for missing these chances, or he hasn't scored in 2 consecutive games? No, because you see him, he's constantly there in the battle. He's getting into those spots. I think with Vinicius, I think there's a play that I think encompasses what I'm trying to say well, in that it was after he scored. There was a moment where he tries to take on 2 players in the box. He's doing I can't remember whether he was shoulder feints or step overs or whatever, and he loses it. The ball, he fails at that dribble attempt. On the stat sheet, it will show up as a failed attempt. But then the ball, because of that little moment of chaos, the ball falls to Benzema in the box, and Benzema gets a shot off in the 6-yard box. My point is that if you watch Real Madrid before Vinicius played, no one even dared to do those dribbles. So the thing I like about Vinicius the most is that he just tries constantly to get in, to break lines, to dribble past players. It's happened with Asensio a couple of times in the first half. He gets the ball. He has room behind the wingback to run, and he just passes it backwards. And so I think the place for Vinicius is that he just doesn't stop trying, and that in itself just creates chaos, which is a good thing.